Hey fam, it's Blanca La Fina, your world empress, and today we're talking about the Fool Tarot card reversed. The Fool is the first card of the Tarot card deck, number 0. As the first card of the major arcana, the Fool is often deemed the most influential, positive, and powerful. Numbered 0, it symbolizes infinite possibilities and limitless freedom. The Fool represents the archetype of the free spirit, the planet Uranus, the element of air, the Hebrew letter Aleph meaning ox, yellow, and the musical note E natural. Depicted as a young man about to step off a cliff with a dog, a bag, and a white rose, and sometimes as a gesture, matched with the dog barking and the Fool in mid-step, conveys that this card is of action, of taking a leap, of new beginnings. In this card, the Fool is associated with yellow as he begins his journey through the major arcana with a carefree attitude. The white sun lights the path for the Fool and shows him the road to enlightenment. His red feather represents the Fool's vitality and passion. Even though the Fool is naive and innocent, he is still driven. The Fool persists throughout the journey, motivated and resolved. He holds a white rose that expresses his innocence and purity. Like the rose from the ground, the Fool is also detached, free to wander the earth in search of knowledge. He carries a pouch that symbolizes his individual and airy nature. He must carry his own load and bear his own weight. The animal on the pouch is a phoenix, which represents a path of beginnings and endings, like the Fool. The staff or wand carried by the Fool shows his need for support in the journey because the path to enlightenment can be difficult. This wand also lets us know that he is a man of action. The dog in this card is the Fool's companion. It warns of danger and provides friendship along the difficult process. The mountains in the background symbolize what is to come and the long, dangerous path towards his destination. The Fool's pose expresses eagerness and encourages us to begin with our best foot forward. When you land on the reverse Fool in your reading, it can literally mean you are acting like a fool. In this card, we can see the Fool is in a very dangerous position on the edge of a cliff. Instead of planning for the future, he is only living in the moment. The Fool lets us know that we may be in a position of being taken advantage of. When the Fool's in reverse, this is a sign of hesitation and of lack of confidence. Just like the dog protects the Fool, this card warns us about uncertainty. For example, the fear of failure can be holding you back from something you want to do. Being afraid of the unknown can cause barriers between you and your goals. To avoid reckless behavior, focus on your course of action instead of rushing through things and getting ahead of yourself. This card is also a sign that something is just too good to be true. The reverse Fool in Love tarot reading warns us about looking at love through rose-tinted glasses. Sometimes it can be hard to see a new lover for who they really are. Remember to watch out for potential red flags. It can also mean that you or your partner may be a little too immature for a serious relationship. The Fool reversed in a love reading suggests that your desire for adventure might be hindering the love you truly want or causing instability in your current relationship. It can point to exciting yet risky behavior, which might lead to insecurity and instability. The card advises caution, urging you to carefully assess your relationship. Essentially, it encourages taking a step back to gain clarity before making any major decisions. The Fool reversed in career and financial reading indicates a need for caution. While you may feel full of energy and eager to move forward, your lack of insight could lead to unintended consequences. It's important to be aware of how your actions affect others at work and think carefully before making decisions. If your current job feels uninspiring or stagnant, you might be considering a change. But there may be hidden challenges or risks that require careful consideration. Financially, the Fool reversed points to potential opportunities, but it advises you to do your due diligence to avoid making impulsive or reckless choices that could lead to consequences down the road. It's also a reminder to take a closer look at your spending habits. Impulsive purchases may be adding up more than you realize. Finally, if you're holding back your ideas or feeling unsure about asserting yourself, don't be afraid to speak up. Your ideas are just as valuable as anyone else's. The Fool reversed in a health reading suggests that exploring alternative treatments might be beneficial in addressing health concerns. However, it also indicates a heightened risk of being accident prone, so it's important to be extra cautious of your surroundings. This card encourages you to take a more thoughtful and mindful approach to your health while avoiding any impulsive actions that could lead to setbacks or injury. The Fool reversed in a spiritual context suggests that you're eager to break free from old traditions and explore new spiritual experiences. While this curiosity is positive, the card warns against rushing too quickly into a new path. It's important to explore your options and take the time to discern what truly resonates with you before fully committing. Others may be puzzled by your shift in focus, but trust your own journey and allow yourself the space to figure out what feels right for you, without feeling pressured to make immediate decisions. Well, fam, I want to say thank you so much for watching and listening to my video. Make sure to like and subscribe and make a comment below on how the Fool has influenced your life. And make sure to look out for my many other tarot card videos. Stay blessed, doing your best.